Good morning. I'm Srikanth Verma, and I'm going to explain the fifth experiment of Web Technology Lab by using the JavaScript, DOM elements and events. So here, I'm going to show my web page. So that is this is the web page of experiment 5 by using the JavaScript. So coming to my code, this is the code. So in this code, I've given the title as experiment 5, and I've used a function called splitter, and inside the function splitter I've used a variable as line splitter length and max. Here the maximum value and index value is 0, and here for variable length, that is document.get element by id, and I've given the id as t1, and here I've used for loops, that is for a variable I equal to 0, I less than length and I plus plus, and if you split I dot length is greater than max, then it says that max is equal to split of I dot length and index equal to I. And here not document dot get element by id long inner HTML. Here in inner HTML it is used to display the inner code, that is the for loop here. So after the function splitter, uh, in the output we can see that write the string, this splitter. Here I write the string, and the string is Burma, and after clicking the splitter it shows that the Burma, and after this I've used another function called calculate, and that is used to calculate uh, u body mass index, that is BMI. So and these are the functions, that is document dot get element by id. This is the inner HTML of BMI. So this is the condition. If BMI is less than 18, then it shows that underweight. If BMI is greater than 18 and BMI is less than or equal to 25, then it shows that normal. If BMI is greater than 25 and BMI is less than or equal to 30, then it shows that overweight. In the same way, if BMI is greater than 30, then it shows that obese. So after giving the calculate, the output we can see as weight equal to 55, and height is 134. So after clicking the BMI, it shows that body type is underweight, and it shows that the value of the BMI is this one 0.00036. So coming to my next function, and my next function is grow. Here I've given the variable as r equal to parseInt, that is document.get element by id. id is rows. The same way for c equal parseInt document.get element by id, that is columns, and document.get element by id I've given the garden, and here I've given inner HTML. It is used to run the parseInt code, and also the for loop here. So I've used the for loop for the garden in this function. So that is for where y equal to 0, I less than r, and I plus plus. In the same way for another variable, that is j equal to 0, j less than c, and j plus plus, and then a variable a equal to match dot seal and match dot random into row. So here it says that if it is a match dot random, then it multiplies into 2. That is if a equal to 1, then it shows that this is the width and height, and if a equal to 2, then it shows that the garden, that is image src, that is equal to 12. And this whole thing it should run. So I've used here a document of get element by id, that is inner HTML. So after this, now let's see the output of flow of garden. I've given the number of rows as 3 and number of columns as 4. So this is the flower garden. So coming to my next function, and my next function is convert. So in this the function have used variable as parseInt and forward and trivial. So in this my variable as w into 2.2046 is the value of w, and here I've given the document. I've given the value as answer for LBS and for the kgs and LBS. So this for forward I've given the values kgs and also document and also the a forward equal to 1 and a trivial uh, value equal to 2. So after this function in the output, this is the heads or tails. So write a string. So this is my code body. So here I've given the heading as calculate her body and mass index. So after this we can flip. So let's go to the output. If we flip, it shows that heads. It shows that heads, and it shows again heads, and it shows tails, and again tails. So it shows that the head total of heads are 2 and total of tails are 5. And given I convert is into 45 into kgs, and then it shows the calculated values LBS. And here I've given the BMI span ID equal to score, and then it shows the number of rows and number of columns here. And in the coming to the toss, this is head or tails. I've given the ID equal to coin and ID equal to flip, and I've given and I have created a button. So it also shows the total of heads and total tails. In the same way, I've given the for no heads and no tails. This is used to run the inner inner for loop. So this is my last function that is convert. It converts into the data for the given input, and also it used to convert into kgs and lbs for the given input. So now let's see the output. This is used to splitter. This is the calculate using the BMI. This is the flower garden. This is the flip, that is heads or tails. This is the convert into kg and lbs. So thank you for watching this video.